All right, Smilers, we're gonna do a couple more tonight because I didn't know that there was actually footage from this, and this was like from like 2 nights ago. And like, if you watched my video from earlier, like, hold on, let me adjust this camera here. There we go. If you watched my video from earlier, I've been following all the latest Argentina stuff, and I think she's in Chile. She was in Chile. I don't remember where she was. I've been following her all on Twitter, and it's so exciting. And like to see her shouting out the drag community the way that she does, like. What a rock star! What a rock star! We're going to a drag show on the 11th. It's called War on the Catwalk. If you know, you know. Look it up because it's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts. Anyways, so we're doing "Fly on the Wall." I think I know this song. Apparently, she hasn't performed it in what, like 11 years, something like that. So, I'm curious like how much she actually adds songs into her set list from her fan base, because I saw one of her fan groups on Twitter said that they changed the set list for them or something like that, and I'm just like. I don't know. I have thoughts on that. I'm going to keep to myself. But anyways, if you like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can check me out on Patreon. I'll put the link in the description. I'm trying something new. I don't know if this will get blocked or not, so I'm just trying this. So the video itself is going to be kind of transparent. It's just kind of like something that a friend of mine's got me on, and I'm just going to try it. I'm assuming y'all have seen the video. This isn't your first time doing it, and this is kind of like you're watching it for the reaction and the breakdown. So it'll be here for reference, but it's pretty clear. I might make it a little bit, I don't know. We're trying it out. Let me know down below. No hate, all love. We're all learning together. Here we go. That drum kit sounds like it's in a huge stadium, and like what's neat is like I know that Stacey Jones is like people will come to him and ask him for advice on how to play in stadiums like this. So he's gonna probably feel very comfortable in this scenario, and like I'm really looking forward to that. Like this whole band in general, they're all just such pros, and then like Miley just like running a crowd like this is gonna be great. Look at all the people. I love how they're like letting the guitars like go off a little bit. Like it sounds like it's a rock show. Like it sounds like it's a full on rock show. Miley looks like a rock star too. She looks like the Star Child or something. Like, come on, this is nuts. And I think they had a different reverb on the drums to start the song off, so it sounded big and boomy. But now it sounds like a pop drum kit. Like it's very tight and very snappy. Miley's got her mic too. It's all taped up so she can run around and be the superstar and the performer, and it doesn't come unplugged, right? Like we've talked about that lots. I haven't seen it for a little while because I've been watching some older videos, but I'm excited to see these guitar players. It sounds like they're going off. So they're playing to a track too, because like the lo-fi version of the "Fly on the Wall" thing, that's Miley's voice. It would be to a track, right? And then like obviously the band is talented enough to keep up on that. But like I talk about tracks lots, man. I love it. And there's not like the problem with tracks is lots of bands can't play to them because they can't stay to a meter. And like if they're mixing tracks, then obviously they can. And they're letting this whole band like let loose a little bit too. So it's just like it just shows the talent, just shows the sheer talent. Miley looks great. Oh yeah, so it's just the regular guitar kits that they have, or guitar rigs. Yeah, so he's got his Bad Cat, he's got his Fender over on this. Actually, I think that's a whole Bad Cat rig. Interesting. So it has changed a little bit. It has, yeah. No, it sounds great, looks great. He's playing the Les Paul Jr. still, which it must be his because he plays it lots. Yeah, this is fantastic. This is a big, giant, dope stage too. Percussion player too. It's neat. So the keyboard is playing the bulk of the keys in this part, and it's actually playing like fairly percussively because it's doing like the keyboard player is doing a lot of the like da 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 da. Like there's a lot of like percussive texture to it, and then it gives the guitar players time just to do those harmonic, just those little melody lines, right? Like the lead lines there. Like it's really neat. This is a neat way of capturing the song. I always think there's another fly on the wall there, and there's the double. There's the double. Nice. Oh yeah, come on, Miley. Oh, and that bass player filling that out too. Come on now. Oh yeah, but oh yeah. So the bass player is going back and forth with Miley here. Holy. Oh, she's got a whole group of singers too. Oh man, what a blast! I could have been wrong about the track. I do think that they play to a click, but I could have been wrong about the track. There could be someone singing that with a lo-fi effect on the mic. Basically, all the lo-fi effect does, and I'm gonna butcher this too. I'm pretty sure it just does it just cuts off all the high frequency and all the low frequency, and it gives you this kind of like middle, like kind of boxy, kind of tin box sound. That's what that like the second fly on the wall sound is, right? Oh yeah, and some delay on there too. Come on. So like what's neat about that is it would either be programmed, like if I was doing it manually, if I like, because like I've never really worked on like the digital boards that they have now, like that was never my scene. I only worked on like, you know, like small and medium sized like analog boards. So what you would have is you'd have like your delay column on one side, and it would be fed out of like, so Miley's vocal would be here, and you'd have like say aux 6 is like an output, and so you could pick how much output you have on the attenuator, and that would send it into the delay. And then normally like you would have it on for most of it because it just fills out and makes the vocal rich. But when you do like those like kind of quarter note or those half note shots, then you would just grab just the communication as the word, so you would turn the attenuator up just for that, and then the delay would come in with the others, and that's how you don't get the whole phrase to the delay. You just get just the word communication. Or like that part, I don't know what the word is, but same thing. So it'd be attenuator down, attenuator up, right? I don't know what that was. Oh, these drums it just sounds like a stadium drum kit. Like it's just like now it sounds like I said, like they opened up a little bit and there's like a little more room sound to it, and it sounds like they mixed in a little reverb too, but it's just like, oh, I'm loving these drums. She took her earpiece out. I do like that, like Miley Toaster backing singers all the time. She goes up and she goes back and forth with them all the time. I love that. Oh yeah, let him go. Oh yeah. Oh, they know their audience too, right? Because I know that Argentina went nuts just listening to that, like all those outros, and like I've seen enough concerts from Argentina to know that like they probably were giving this band goosebumps, like cheering and like partying as hard as they do, and like all that outro stuff, man. I bet you that was nuts being there. Oh, I want to hear it. Someone please tell me you were at this. Please tell me you were at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a blast. That was so much fun. Oh, my God. So what, 11 years? Is that what I read? 11 years since she's performed that? What, like, and she had a couple songs from back then where she was like, no, I could be a rock star too, you know, and like here she is proving it. And that was, you know, like I'm a rock guy before I'm a pop guy, and like that, it checked all my boxes, you know. So thanks for the request. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to have to check out a couple of these. We'll see everyone again soon.